What up, YouTube? So today is going to be part 4 of the how to build a budget case series. And today I just want to show you guys I got some more parts. Well, actually these parts I actually just had laying around. So it's a Skunk 2 magnetic drain plug. I've had this for like a couple years now, so I figured I might as well just use it on this build. So I got that, and I got a Hamp energy oil filter. These are actually really good. And then the homie Brandon brought over some shifter cables from RSX. So those are 3 more parts to add to. If you haven't watched part 1 through 3, these are all the other stuff that I got for the swap so far. This is the K24 head. I'm actually about to go take it to get hot tanked right now, so we can get that going. And then we're also going to do the cams and valve train, or roller rocker assembly, I'm sorry. So yeah, pretty much that's pretty much what we're gonna be doing today. Just wanted to show you guys what we got, and I'm also gonna get this cleaned up as well and make it all better so we can start spraying it down and start installing everything back together. Once I get the head gasket, which would be the next video, we'll start installing everything back on. So right now I'm gonna go ahead and load all this stuff up. We're gonna head over to Brandon's house and start getting this thing cleaned up. Also, if you want to follow his page, it's Honda_R_us_760, I believe. Honda's RS 760. A nice parts page. Some of my parts are on there as well, so go ahead and check that out on Instagram. Other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and start loading up, and then we'll come back most likely at his house and start the hot tanking process. All right, so we're back now, and we're getting ready to start hot tanking the head, camshaft, and the valve train, or the roller rocket assembly. So we can get this all cleaned up and get the head slapped on. Probably in a couple videos I ordered the head gasket, the timing chain kit, and the oil pump timing chain, and ordered some head studs too from Jack Spania. So we'll see how those came out. They're only 50 bucks, so I figure we might as well try those out. So we'll be installing those, new head gasket. So right now, hopefully this can come out clean, and then we'll go back and clean up the block and start spraying that down and start getting it ready for all the parts that are going to be coming in. So we're going to get this cleaned up, and then we'll come back. All right, so we're about 20 to 30 minutes in, and it's actually starting to get everything out. All the grime and stuff off of this head, the cams, and valve train. I also want to check out some cars for sale if you guys are interested. Got a little EF sedan with a JDM D15B in it. Starts up and runs. We just got to finish doing a couple things to it, but that's going to be for sale. And this OG CRX just needs the carburetor to be fixed, but it's pretty clean. Got the OG screen in the back. Body only has, well, how many miles on there? 99,000 miles. Mint interior. I mean, it's slightly ripped, but I mean, for how old it is, it's still mint. So if anybody is interested in some OG CRX, hit me up. Or you can hit up Be the Barbarian on Instagram, and he's the owner of the car. He's also willing to trade for some blue Recaros in cash, if anybody's interested. Yeah, so check those out. Anybody's interested, want me to come back and do some more footage on it, and let me know. Other than that, we got some more projects we're going to be doing with we got another block right here. This is the K24 A4. So once we get this one taken apart and see what's wrong with it, we're probably going to do the same concept build with the VTEC head on A4 block. Since I'm doing the A8, I don't know if there's a difference between the A4 or not. It should be exactly the same. I'm thinking maybe the head's just a little bit different since the A8 has a little bit more horsepower. But other than that, Probably got like another 30 minutes and we'll pull out the head, the cams, see how they came out, and yeah, that'll be it for that. And then we can go and start cleaning the block up, and then we'll probably finish ending up this video. All right, so we are back now. Just came from Brandon's house and pretty much got everything decently cleaned up, so I can kind of just go over it, and then we'll be spray painting this. Cams came out really decent. I'm gonna just kind of get all this off and clean that up, but it's a lot better than what they were. Head is all hot tanked and cleaned up from JDM, California. This thing was like super gunked on, so this one definitely didn't have 50,000 miles on it for sure. I would definitely, if you guys need a motor, go to Redline Motorsports. They're just way better and way more cooler, and they actually have good engines. Yeah, so all that's cleaned up. Next video, I'll also be showing you guys the full roller rocker assembly on how to take it apart, because some of them popped out in the hot taking process. So I'm gonna show you guys how to use some of the old stuff that I have from the A8 head, which I have to find somewhere around here, which is over there. So I'm gonna be taking off some of the springs and stuff that I lost and dowels, and we're gonna go over everything on how to actually put that back together. So right now I'm actually gonna start getting back to the block now. So we're gonna get all this cleaned up. I'm gonna get a razor blade and get all the silicone off of here. Take this oil pump off, oil filter off, this sensor, and I got some stuff from AutoZone to clean up all the top. So we're gonna clean all this up, and then we'll spray it down, and then we'll also spray down the other parts that we need, and then that'll pretty much be the end of this video. Now, a lot of people are asking me what block this is. So this is the K24 A8. It's very similar to the A4. So this is pretty much the motor that people said that you can't use, and that's one reason why I am using this block, to prove. I've actually have seen these pistons run with VTEC head, so we're gonna see if that's actually possible. So that's basically this myth that everybody's always been told, that these pistons cannot be used. And that's what this build's about. It's a budget. A lot of people actually do have these kind of blocks just sitting around with an RBB head that a lot of people have commented on. So yeah, this is just RBB head. This is true VTEC. It does have real VTEC. It's not like the economic VTEC that this stock block comes with. So I'm gonna go ahead and start cleaning this up, and then we'll come back. All right, so we're back now, and I cleaned the top deck. Got the bottom for the oil pan cleaned up as well. I got the block sprayed. Also have side cover sprayed as well. So like I was saying, this is the A8 motor, exactly like the K24 A4. The K24 A1 is actually the CRV. Their pistons are a lot more flatter. As you can see, this has sort of like a dome right here, and I'm guessing this is where they're saying that it has interference. But like I said, I'm only going to be revving this motor to like 7,500, and I've already seen a A4 actually run like this with VTEC. It was a K20Z3 head, so I'm pretty confident that's going to work. Other than that, next video, we're going to be putting on the oil pump. We're going to be putting the head gasket on, slapping the head on. Hopefully the timing chain and oil pump chain come in, so we can get all the timing done as well, and start getting this motor put back together with the oil pan, etc. Like I said, next video will be going over roller rocker assembly. We're painting the valve cover, hopefully installing the head, and I'll show you guys how to use the old head for missing rocker pins and springs. So if you haven't liked, share, subscribe, comment, let me know what you guys think. And I'll see you guys on the next video.